What's up, guys? My name is Comic Lee, aka Lee, and
I'm Savage Sara, and we are doing the show called the No Cap Show. Why are you giving me that look?
I was talking. I was trying to give my introduction. Anyway, we are with the one, the only Ginger Shankar, who is the music composer for the end title track of Miss Marvel. That cool song you hear at the end, she composed it. That's right. We have. I'm geeking out at the moment. I can't do this.
He's red. Can you see? His face is red.
Hi, Ginger. How are you?
Hi, I'm so excited to be here. Nerds Unite, right? What did we just decide?
Nerds Unite.
Fully Nerds Unite. I have found my people. I'm very happy.
I'm going to be left out from this conversation, most probably.
That's okay. I will always go with you with wherever you're going. I'm fully here to also make fun of some folks. It's fine. Some people deserve it.
Yeah.
Like me, huh? Do I deserve this?
I didn't point at you. That's all I'm saying. I'm a neutral party here. That's all.
But I'm pretty sure you had a lot of fun making the track. Can you just walk us through like how the entire process went through?
Yeah, so I've been working with Eva B, who's this unbelievable first ever Pakistani rapper from Lahiri who lives in Karachi now. Just such an amazing voice. And so we started making this track together, and oh my God, the lyrics came and we just started feeling what this was. So when we talked to Miss Marvel and realized like this comic book is coming to life. I mean, I've been such a geeky fan for such a long time about this comic. I have the comic book at home, and to see the first ever Pakistani female rapper like give words to the first ever Pakistani female superhero. I mean, what more could you ask for right now, you know? So super geeked out on every level as a producer, as a musician, just as a fan of comic books. So when we heard this come to life and heard it at the end, just kind of so many people have been waiting for this show. So I couldn't be more geeked out, honestly.
Okay, so if you could name one artist you would collaborate with, who would it be? Like your dream artist?
Yeah.
Oh my God, you guys are making this so difficult. Huge fan of MIA. Huge fan of AR. I mean, so many amazing, big fan of Vishal Dubani. Just there's so many amazing artists, man, in India. I've been missing it since I haven't been able to come in the pandemic. So I'll give you a whole list if you want one.
Please send the list right down. We'll write it down and we keep it
please,
ready.
Please. And then you're going to have it ready. Yes.
Please come to our studio if you're in India.
We would love to have you.
Yes, I would love it. We're just going to geek out for hours. I love it. I'm fully there.
I can't wait.
I think he's falling in love.
Sarah, you and I have this. Don't worry.
Okay. Now you play a lot of instruments, right?
We can see it there.
Yeah, like I can see a guitar, I can see a mandolin, I can see. It's amazing. Which one was the trickiest to master for you?
Ooh, I would say the pluckier instruments because I was raised playing piano, violin, singing. So like when I got to the plucky, the mandolins, the guitar, they're so different. Because violin, you know, you're playing like this pluck is a completely different thing. So that was a little trickier. So I started on ukulele and now kind of moving to guitar. So that's still a different brain compared to piano or violin. So it's a nice challenge.
Were you always inclined to this music side, or do you have like, do you ever think of doing anything else?
Okay, so my dream in life was to be an astronaut. When I say I'm a full nerd geek, I am fully. But when you come from a family who is musically inclined from the very beginning, you are playing the violin and singing before you know how to talk. So I don't know if I had a choice, but sometimes I definitely think that I would have really liked outer space. So that's my answer. And probably other version would have been, I really wanted to be a veterinarian, also an animal doctor, because I was obsessed with animals and still am.
Oh,
animals are the best. I have a cat myself, and he's just the most adorable dude in the world.
I have a turtle.
Yeah. You have a turtle?
Yeah, a tiny one.
What's his or her name?
His name is Taquito.
Taquito. Okay, you won't see right now, but I have, this will give you more nerdiness. Gandalf and Frodo Baggins, my two cats, walking around right now.
I guarantee you she doesn't know what, she doesn't know any of that. She doesn't know what you just said some random stuff.
Yeah.
Like, what do they think?
Is it similar to Taquito?
Lord of the Rings. Full nerd of Lord of the Rings. Yeah. They would have either been named after Lord of the Rings or Harry Potter characters. So I mean, there was really only a couple of choices.
She hasn't watched Harry Potter, by the way.
No, I haven't.
This is what I've got to do. This is what my exact reaction.
I'm going to ask you probably the hardest question.
Okay, tell me.
Who's your favorite Marvel character?
Oh my God. Oh my God. Come on, I have to say Miss Marvel right now. What is hotter than Miss Marvel around the world? I have to say Miss Marvel. But I mean, just
but
the
before
excitement
Miss
of who's.
Marvel, before Miss Marvel.
Yeah.
This is a hard one, guys. I mean, come on. I was really excited when Captain Marvel came because
Yeah.
you had a woman. I mean, there's so many. Who do you like? You're
Me?
gonna get me in trouble now. Yeah, you're gonna get me in trouble if I start saying things. Yeah.
My absolute favorite was Iron Man. I wanted to be Iron Man growing up. I was always walking around like mew mew and just like other
Yeah.
people. And
So what do you think of Robert Downey Jr. as Iron Man? Do you like him as Iron Man?
yeah, he's the best Iron Man. Nobody else can ever replace him.
Right? It's impossible. he was made to play that part.
That
Yeah.
character. Like if they do replace him, I'm gonna be severely disappointed and I'm be like, no, you can't do that because he has a story like Iron Man itself. That's why it makes it so important that he plays Iron Man, which is beautiful.
Yeah. No, I agree with that. And also, like, I have to say the new Spider-Man also, the character. I love the old Spider-Mans, but like this new version of it, my God, it's so funny. Just every time they make a new version, you're like, nobody else can play this character. And they just continue to do this, right? It's sorry, Sarah.
Tom Holland kills it. He does kill it. Like he has a good balance of Peter Parker and Spider-Man. And he's so good.
And just that innocence and the humor, it's just so funny. Just the whole cast of characters, the friends, so well done.
Tom Holland is cute. That's all I have to say for that.
I mean, that's a starting point. We're here. You know who he is. That's a great starting point. So we have something to work with here. It's going to be great.
Yeah.
Yes.
So like before you make your music, do you have like a routine? Is there like a secret routine you do before you make music or you perform?
So if I'm about to perform or write music, I don't listen to anything else usually. I like a lot of silence. I like just so I can kind of do my own meditations and think about what's going to happen. Before I compose, usually I have a severe panic. I will never write anything as good as anyone else and kind of sit under my table for a little bit, which is I think a lot of musicians and composers do. You know, you're never going to make anything this, and then you have to do that for a couple of days and you start writing. So that's usually my I'm giving you a lot of secrets this morning because it's early, guys, so we'll see what happens.
Yes.
mainly because of nerds. Oh, I always have coffee, but the Nerd United thing is making me very talkative.
Excited, isn't it? Okay, I have your favorite gig that you've ever done, like your best performance that you ever done.
Okay. Okay, there was a really good one. This is a funny one, actually. So my first gig, I was 14 years old. It was for Peter Gabriel's Real World, and it was at a bull ring in Spain, in Barcelona. Whoa. That was my first. And I had no idea. I'd never been to Spain before, played this gig in this massive bull ring, and then just was walking around the city at night just going, I want to do this forever. This is amazing. I'm staying up late. This is amazing. Just eating food and walking around. So that was my first gig.
At 14?
Wow. That's amazing.
Wow.
So cool.
So, yes.
Geek dream come true. Like I'm a musician myself. So, yeah. I play the guitar, I play bass, I sing a little bit. Not great. Sing a little bit, but I would, like, if I ever had a choice to like go to Spain and play in the bull ring. Oh,
wow.
Yeah, it was pretty amazing. It was pretty
amazing. At 14, that too. At 14, I don't think I was doing anything. I was probably like thinking about boys and sitting.
I was watching all the Marvel movies that came out.
I was doing both of those things, you guys, just so you know. Yes.
So what advice would you give to the younger guys starting in this music industry? Like, if you have one piece of advice or anything, what would you tell them?
I would say really don't pay attention to trends. I feel like nowadays everybody's like, you have to be on social media, you have to have this trend, you have to have this song. And it's just the artists that completely continue to break out are the really original ones. I mean, look at Ava B, man. She like basically like, she decided she heard Gully Boy, made a video, Gully Girl, and like, she found her voice and she's doing her thing. I feel like when you hear these stories, it's always stick to your own thing. Don't try to go with what the trends are, and don't get wrapped up in that. Just keep doing what you want to do, I think.
So when you were growing up, was it mainly like a Bollywood influence on you or Hollywood? Like, what was your main influence growing up, music-wise? Or was it a mix of both?
definitely a mix of both. My mom always played MS in the morning. Always, always, always. You would always hear that in the morning. We'd listen to a lot of Western classical, a lot of old Bollywood, and then also what was happening here too, lots of pop music. So it was always an influx of so many things, film scores. And so I was lucky in that way to always listen to lots of music and also just be around so many different musicians, jazz musicians and Indian musicians. So I feel like I'm a hybrid of lots of different things.
That's beautiful. I mean,
Yeah.
and talking about film scores, you recently composed the score for Grey Man.
Yeah.
How was that experience like?
So it was actually, so we did, my friend Devin Parker, who actually has come to Bombay with me, he's one of my producing partners. He and I did this piece, and it's on the Ryan Gosling Anna de Armas trailer. Chris Evans is in it too. Yeah, it was
Yeah.
so much
Yes.
fun. We heard the trailer, we're like, what is that? Oh, it's my voice. Oh my god, it was just so fun to just hear it put against this crazy action movie. So we're really excited to see it. Yeah, I'm a big fan of scoring films, so it's always fun when it all comes together.
That's amazing. I can't wait for this movie as well. It looks so cool. It looks
Yeah.
so cool.
And also Ryan Gosling, come on. Yeah.
Chris Evans. Anna.
We are gonna watch
Yeah,
it. but
Anna de Armas, please. Yes, please.
I
yes,
won't skip
yes.
this one. I won't skip this
You-
one.
But
You
in
did-
2-speed or regular? That's the question.
In true speed, I will watch it like as it is. I won't do anything.
So you have to obviously watch it on streaming. You can't go to theater and 2-speed this. Okay, Sarah. So Star Wars? Yes, no?
Clueless.
Nothing.
Clueless. Nothing. I
Now
know
you know-
nothing.
Star Wars!
And she's my counterpart. Like, this is what she hasn't seen Star Wars. She asked me once, Star Trek, Star Wars, same thing, right? I mean, what's the difference between the both of them? You have Star in the middle there. I was like,
Oh, Star Trek. No, Sarah. No. I'm not wearing my Star Wars pajamas, otherwise I'd show them to you. Full nerd, Sarah. I'm really sorry. Yes.
I mean, have you watched? Are you watching Kenobi at the moment?
I need to. It's on my list right now, but because Miss Marvel came, I'm like, okay, after that,
yeah.
because I need to get into one universe at a time. I can't jump around
Same.
universes; it's too much.
So, okay, the
Yeah,
reason why I haven't finished watching Miss Marvel yet is because I was watching Stranger Things all this while. Like, I was binging that, and that's like just took so much of my time.
Yeah.
It's such a long show. This last few, like, it's such a huge one. So I'm just taking my, like, I finished that yesterday, and I'm like,
Yeah.
okay, Miss Marvel is coming. I'm waiting for that.
Yeah. So how is the new Stranger Things? I haven't seen season 4 yet.
Amazing.
He's been talking about it all week.
It's so good.
It's exciting because there's so much of this thing coming out at the same
Yeah.
time. Usually we're waiting for something. There's so much that's been released now. So
Really,
I'm
like,
with you that there's so much, right?
we have like this. We have Kenobi. We have Miss Marvel. We've got also Stranger Things, and what else is there? There's so many movies coming out.
So many
Like,
movies coming
I
out.
can't keep track of things anymore.
Yeah. It's really exciting. Yeah.
And
And
be
then
like, to be a
Rosario
geek
Dawson,
next time.
it's really hard. And also like when you grow up too and there's only a few things and now it's like so many. This is what we've all been waiting for. You're usually waiting years and years before you can see something else, right? So yeah, I'm fully with you. But the problem is now jumping into one at a time. So it's hard.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's the thing. You know, switch between, like, very carefully. Switch it.
Yeah.
Okay, I have a
Yeah,
question
yeah.
for you. Yeah, I got
Yes.
this and that for you, basically.
Yeah, a quick round of
Ooh.
rapid
Okay.
fire.
like
Okay.
quick.
Okay.
Marvel or DC?
Marvel.
Superman or Iron Man?
Iron Man.
Pizza or butter chicken?
Butter chicken.
Ooh.
Beaches or mountains?
Both.
Nope.
Oh, beaches.
Not-
Okay, beaches.
How about Star Trek?
Star Wars.
Mandolin or the guitar?
Ooh, ukulele.
Okay, there's not one on the list,
Ooh.
but cool.
Oh.
Yes.
Harry Potter or Lord of the Rings?
Lord of the Rings. I didn't think I was gonna say that, but fully Lord of the Rings. Yeah, Lord of the Rings. Yeah,
That
Lord of
was
the Rings.
fun.
That was
Do
fun.
you
actually.
have this stuff for her from your side of it?
I'm so amused that you chose really fast. Like you're clear what you
Yeah,
want.
you know.
Like,
I
you
didn't.
did
Yeah.
things.
Some of those were unexpected actually, because beaches or mountain, I would always say I would not have expected to say beaches. So that was a surprising one.
Ooh.
Yeah. And also my mom was a huge Star Trek fan, which is how I got into Star Trek.
Yeah, dude, Star Trek is
Oh.
one of the coolest shows out there. Like,
Yeah.
I enjoyed Patrick Stewart's The Next Generation. I love that show. Like,
So good.
after a
so
bad
good.
day, I just put on some Star Trek and I'm happy again because, like, it's just so cool.
Yeah. It is, right? It's just it's such a different world. Yeah. And also it just, for me, I wanted to be in space. So it gives me all those things. It's
Right?
perfect.
You want to be an astronaut.
Oh yeah, that makes a lot of sense.
Here's a fun story. I actually went to the Kennedy Space Center, and I want to be an astronaut one point in time in my life too. I want to be a physicist
Oh.
actually,
Uh-huh.
and that didn't work out.
Please, no.
Clearly, like
You want to
Yeah.
propose? You can do it right now. I think it's just close.
I'm blushing at the moment. Stop it, Sarah, please.
I can't tell with the red shirt. It's all one color.
It's all, yeah, you know what's this? See, this is why I wore red today.
Yeah.
I wore red today. Okay, one last question. Now, being
Yes.
a singer or and a composer and an instrumentalist, what part do you really enjoy doing? Or is it like, which is your most favorite part of the entire process?
Ooh, I love singing. I love Riyaz in the morning. For me, like singing early in the morning and just like really getting into myself, and like it's just a beautiful thing. I'm very happy with singing. But I think everybody sings, so I think it's just a way to really ground yourself.
Yeah, like singing is a really cathartic experience at the same time. You can really
Yes.
best that. Yeah.
Okay, so then since it's early there, can you sing a song?
Probably not, because I've been up until about 5 this morning. So I'm running on 2 hours sleep. You can hear how tired my voice is. So when I come there, we will fully sing a song. I'm fully there for that.
Yeah, I
Yes.
think you have a lot of things to do when you come
We
here.
do have a lot of, we're going to set a week aside to watch all.
Overtime.
Sarah's like, fantastic. This sounds
Oh.
wonderful.
I'm going to watch Lord of the Rings with these geeks.
What have I
Yeah.
gotten myself into?
It will be so much fun. I promise. We will have
Wow.
fun the whole way. Yes.
I can't wait. I can't wait.
Same. I found my people.
I'm actually waiting for you to come to watch anything. So I'm not going to watch anything till you come.
Good.
You made a promise.
Would you? Okay, but Sarah, would you have watched it even if I hadn't come?
I think at one point he would have forced me to do it.
Like,
Like
you have to watch this.
Wait, so where are you guys? You guys are in Madras.
Bangalore.
Yeah, Bangalore.
Oh, you're in Bangalore. Okay, amazing. I'm there. I will be there when I come.
Yes.
Hit us up. Hit us up.
Nerds unite fully.
Yes. Well, that was the amazing Gingger Shankar, and thank you so much for being on the show.
94.3 Radio 1.